Welcome. My name is Henrietta Fagbo. I am from H.A.T Concept, and I'm speaking to you today about soft skills. What are soft skills? They are your need to have and good to use skills. We're going to be talking about etiquette. We're going to be talking about communication, and we're going to be talking about effective productivity time. So let's go. This is a wrap of some slides that we have ready for you, the training. But this is just a tip for you. They said the taste of the pudding is in the eating. So I remind you that when you're talking, you're talking. When you stop talking, your attitude is still talking. H.A.T reminds you that attitude speaks. So the essence of any training is to learn, unlearn, and relearn. So what are we learning, unlearning, and relearning about? It's soft skills. What are soft skills? They are your need to have and good to use skills. Yes. Need to have and good to use skills. They say two things define you. Your patience when you have nothing and your attitude when you have something. And I want to remind you that your degree is a beautiful piece of paper. Your education, that is seen in your behavior. So you need to be mindful of how you behave. We start by saying that anybody that's had anything to do with good behavior, that speaks to good education. Attitude is said to be everything, ladies and gentlemen, and your character is key. How do you behave publicly? How do you relate to people? How do people relate to you? These things are important. How do you project yourself? How do you situate yourself? Are you somebody that when things don't go your way, you get upset and everybody knows? In the larger class and the slides that you are going to be learning from, we will be talking to you about personal etiquette, office etiquette, as well as business etiquette. How do you conduct yourself? What are the 10, 20 things that people use to note you or notice you when they meet you for the first time? Do you put your best foot forward? Are you intentional? Are you deliberate? That's the question. In office etiquette, how do you behave? How do you conduct yourself? In business etiquette, are you punctual? Are you mindful of time? When you don't keep time, do you know that you're disrespecting the other party? I'm sure you didn't know that. So how do we intend to help you? We want to get you informed about new skills, master those new skills, and hopefully it will transform you. Let us start with your communication after etiquette. What is communication? At the end of the communication slide, you must know what the communication is. You must know that it is science as well as art. You must not only talk, you must be communicating. You must know the importance of communication. You must know the types of communication. You must know the effectiveness of communication. And you must know the tips of communication skills. At the end of the class, you would know what communication means. You would appreciate the process of coding and encoding. You must know the relevance of it, the types of communication that there is, and hopefully you would have built a better brand. We will be rounding up our class on our slide with your productivity through personal effectiveness. From being an ordinary employee to being a super employee in 90 days. How will that happen? That is in the training class. At the end of it, you must know how to lean on others. You must know that when you get up the ladder of life, you delegate. But you delegate when you know the competency of the other person. You must research. You must know how to present yourself, how to make a good presentation. It starts by you knowing your skills, saying to yourself, I need the skill and I must learn it. You must better yourself. You must continue to read. You must improve yourself because this is vital, because the future that you're looking to go to begins today. You know your brand. You communicate your brand. You use your brand to organize other people. That's the first stage. You appreciate time management, teamwork, delegation, continuous education, and importantly, you know effective communication as well as presentation. But at the end of it, you know how to handle difficult people. All of these models that I have treated in this nutshell is in a larger class. This is just the tip of it. And they say the taste of the pudding is in the eating. My name is Henrietta Fagbo. I thank you so much.